Hello, girls and boys. Today in class we talk about the difference between it is and there is. Okay, so we're going to see some important information so you can see the difference between these two expressions. Okay, so it says these two structures are not similar at all. That's why it's very important to understand when to use each one in a sentence. Okay, sometimes we're going to use it is, okay, when it is like the subject, and we're going to use there is when we already have a subject, okay, and we want to say that something is in the room or in the refrigerator, etc. So let's see the information. It says, so let's look at this grammar explanation and see some examples to help you learn the distinction, the difference. Okay. Well, we're going to begin with it is. It is, it's, for example, in all sentence in English must have a subject. Okay. So when we don't have a specific subject, we use the word it. It is a third person pronoun, and for this expression we are going to use it as the subject. Okay, for example, we often use it to talk about the weather, and we can make sentences such as it is hot, it is cold, and it is raining. Okay, even though the meaning of these sentences would be clear without it, it is not possible to leave it out. Okay, we have to leave the pronoun it. Okay, it's not correct, and it is not possible to say it's hot. We have to say it is hot or it's hot. Okay. Also, we can't say it's cold. We have to say it is cold or it's cold in the contract form. Also, we can't say it's raining. We have to say it is raining or it's raining, okay? Because grammatically, these sentences have no subject. If you say it's hot, which is a hot, where is the subject? Hot is an adjective, okay? So we need the subject. That's why we need to use it, okay? So it is hot, it is the subject. O sea, está caliente, está frío. Okay, está lloviendo. Okay. We also use it to talk about the time. Okay. As in the previous examples, we can say it is 2 o'clock. Not only is 2 o'clock. Okay. It is 2 o'clock. In Spanish, we can say son las 12. But in English, we have to say with the pronoun it is or it's 2 o'clock. Okay. Another common use of it is to talk about people. For example, we can make sentences such as who is that talking to John? O sea, ¿quién es el que está ya hablando con? ¿Quién es el que está hablando con John? It's his brother Peter. Es su hermano Peter. Okay? In that expression. Okay? Now, it says it is often followed by is, which is a third person conjugation of the verb to be. As you know, the contract form of it is it's. That information you already know from English 1. The contract form of it is it's. Okay, apostrophe s. However, it is important to remember that it can be followed by other verbs too. For example, we can say it rains a lot in England. You can use that expression because rains is already conjugated in the third form. It's in simple present. Or it often snows in winter. Okay? Snows is also conjugated in present, simple present. Okay? Now, let's look at some other examples. We can say the weather is very hot in Monterrey in the summer. But using the pronoun, we're going to say it is very hot in Monterrey in the summer. So it's the same information but in different way. Okay? Or what day is it? Asked Angela. It's Monday, Jenny replied. It's the same as saying the day is Monday. Okay? Because something is implied, ya está implicado. Ok, ya está dado por hecho. What time is the meeting? I asked. I'm not sure, but I know it's in the afternoon. The meeting is in the afternoon. So it's the same information, okay? Then we're going to see now the information of there is. When we want to say, I'm sorry, when we want to say that something exists in a particular place, we use the structure there is. In there is sentences, we put the subject after the verb. Unlike with it is, there is sentences I'm sorry, have a clear subject that we want to speak about. That means that, o sea, a diferencia del there is,